This rural community in Canada, Sault Ste. Maria, needs foreign skilled worker. This is straight to permanent resident and you can go along with your family. This is a step-by-step guide on how to put in your application and everything you need to know. If you are just seeing my YouTube channel for the first time, I say welcome to this family. This is a channel where travel opportunities is being posted on a daily basis. And this particular one we're talking about is in Canada and you go straight as a permanent resident. To join this family, just hit the subscribe button. To subscribe is free and turn on the notifications so whenever we post an opportunity like this, YouTube will notify you. Okay, now let's go straight to this opportunity. Now, Sault Ste. Maria is located in Ontario and it's a community with about 78,000 individuals. Okay, now if you scroll down, you see this rural community immigration pilot offers a pathway to permanent residents, PR, to skilled workers who want to work and settle in our rural community. On January 31st, 2025, the city announced a selection as one of 18 communities across Canada to participate in the new Rural Community Immigration Pilot (RCIP), a program that replaces the former Rural Northern Immigration Pilot (RNIP). This initiative will help strengthen the local workforce by providing businesses with greater capacity to recruit and retain skilled talent. Okay, now if you scroll down, let's find out the priority sectors where employers in this community are recruiting skilled worker for, right? And they're recruiting skilled worker to come into the health sector, the education, law and social, community and government sector, services sector, sales and services, trades and transport, then the manufacturing and utility sectors. Now, if you scroll down a bit, I'll be dropping direct link to this page in the YouTube description as always. Okay. Now, if you click on these designated employers, it will take you to employers that are currently recruiting skilled workers, right? But if you click on the applicants, it will take us to everything you need to know as an applicant, the requirements, and how to apply. Okay. So let's go through the applicant requirements. So we'll find out everything you need to know if you're applying for this opportunity. Again, Sault Ste. Maria, Ontario was recently selected as one of 18 communities across Canada to participate in the Rural Community Immigration Pilot. Now, the major requirement is before you apply for permanent residence through this pilot, you need a job offer. Each community has designated certain employers to make job offers. Once employers have completed their training, they will be listed here, this link here. Okay, now the major thing is for you to get a job offer first, and the good thing is the employers that are going to give you the job offer, the link is right there. Currently there are two employers that are already trained and are recruiting skilled worker. Okay, now let's find out more eligibility criteria. The first one, like you mentioned, have a valid job offer from a designated employer in the community. Then the second one, have at least 1 year, which is 1,560 hours of related work experience in the past 3 years. Then the third one is prove your language abilities by taking an approved test. Now, since this is a permanent residence route, after you've gotten a job offer, right, you need to apply for PR. And one of the requirements of permanent residency is you need an English test, okay? But if you don't have an English test now, you need to be focused more on getting a job offer first. Once you've gotten a job offer, then you can go ahead with applying for your PR, and by then you can go ahead and apply for an English test. But for now, our major concern should be getting a job offer, which I'll show you how to go about that, okay? Now, have a Canadian educational credential or the foreign equivalent, then you must prove you have enough money to support your transition and your family's transition into the community. So you need to have money for this route because since you are going with your family and yourself, you need to show you have enough funds. And you also need the recommendation from a designated community. Now, where or how are you going to get the recommendation? Look at this. Once you have a valid job offer from a designated employer, they will send your community recommendation application directly to the community to review. Communities will check to make sure one, your job is in a priority sector or occupation and the offer is real. Then two, you meet all the requirements for the pilot. So basically, that is the requirements you need to have as an applicant. So let's go straight to the employers that are recruiting skilled worker, which is the most important aspect. As always, I'll also drop the link in the YouTube description. So this is the link to the designated employers. I just opened this in a new tab. Okay. So while we wait for it to load, Okay, it's up. Now, if you scroll down, you see currently they have two employers that have finished their training. Probably along the way, other employers will be listed. But for now, we have two employers, which is the Middle Mark Montessori School, and we have the Northern Power Train. So for this video, I'm going to make use of, we are going to check the employer, Northern Power Train employers. What you just do is go to Google and search Northern Power Train. Let me just put .com. Okay, now this will take me to the website of the employer. Okay, now you wait for it to load. The next thing you want to do is to go to the about section to find out what these employers actually do. Okay, now if you scroll down, you see opened in 2012. Northern Powertrain is a leading supplier of truck-mounted equipment, industrial hydraulics and driveline solutions to the Northern Ontario marketplace. We currently have warehouses, manufacturing and installation facilities in Sault Ste. Maria. Northern Powertrain is your one-stop shop for all your truck-mounted systems and equipment in Northern Ontario. So from this about section, we've established the fact that this organization is into manufacturing and utilities. Now let's go back to the priority sector and see. Look at, you see, one of the priority sectors include manufacturing and utilities, and the organization are into it. That means we are good to go. Okay. The next thing you need to do is go to the contact us today section. Okay. Now you need to contact them. You click on them, then you look for an email address. Okay. Now look at this one, human resources. Look at the email address. The only thing you have to do now is to write an email submitting your CV and cover letter and you're interested. Okay, let me show you a template of what your email should look like. Okay, as always, I will drop a template in the YouTube description, or if you need a template, just let me know in the comment section. So your body email, the subject should be like application for employment opportunity under the Rural Community Immigration Pilot RCIP. Dear employer, or dear Northern, put the name of the employer there. I hope this message finds you well. My name is, let me use my name for example, Samuel, and I'm very interested in joining your esteemed company. I recently learned about your organization's work in the manufacturing and utility delivery sector, and I believe my skills and experience align well with your operations. I have 1 year of hands-on experience. Remember, one of the requirements is you must have a minimum of 1 year experience, okay, in the manufacturing sector, particularly in, you put whatever skills you have. Probably you're good in assembly, warehouse operation, quality control, or logistic support, right? I'm passionate about contributing to a team dedicated to delivering excellence in manufacturing and service delivery. Currently, I am seeking an opportunity to work and settle in Sault Ste. Maria under the Rural Community Immigration Pilot RCIP program, where manufacturing is a priority sector. I am enthusiastic about bringing my skills to support your company's growth while becoming a committed member of the Sault Ste. Maria's community. I would be honored to discuss any available job opportunities at the organization. I am ready to begin the process immediately and can provide any additional documentation or references you may require. Thank you very much for considering my application. I look forward to the possibility of contributing to your team. Warm regards. To put your name, you could put your phone number, your email address, or put your LinkedIn profile. Okay, so that's basically how your email should look like. Okay, now like I mentioned, if you need this format, let me know in the comment section so I can send it directly to you. Okay, now you could use this same process. You could use the same process for the other employers. Like, like I mentioned, we have to. I just showed you how to go about the Northern Powertrain. So for Middle Park Mentorship School, you can see this one is under the educational sector. You just go to Google, do the same thing. You put the school there, you search the school. Okay, this is the school website. Then the next thing you do is look for their contact details. It is that simple, okay? And they should have an email address. If they don't have an email address, you just put your name, put your email address, then you put your message. So you just also get the template, then you put it like a body in this message, then you send. If you also need a template for this, let me know in the YouTube description. Don't forget to please like this video, share, and drop a comment. Another update shared. Best of luck, guys.